Hey guys, what's going on? It's Doombreaker again, and I'm here with another tutorial for you guys. So this time we are going to do if statements. But before we start, what do you guys think of the new logo? It's good, isn't it? So let's start off by taking a text box from the toolbox. A text box like so. And make it a little bigger to fit in the screen, and drag in a button like so. So the if statement is one of the most important statements that you are going to need in your Visual Basic coding career. So let's name this button check, or the text is going to be check, and the form can be check something, whatever. So we double click the button, and now we are going to start our if statement. So an if statement consists of an if to start, then if something happens, then something else happens, and then you have else, something else happens, and if. So, but before we jump into the else and stuff, we're just going to do the basic structure. So an if statement is always if, then, and end if. The end if is very important because it tells the computer where to stop the if statement. The if statement starts with an if, and then you need something. So let's say text box one.text equals hello, and we'll put that between quotation marks, then message box dot show, oh no, message box hello exclamation mark. So what this does is, if textbox1.text is equal to hello, then you need to show a message box saying hello. So let's test that out. Wait for it. So if I just click it, it does nothing. But if I type hello, it's going to give me a text box saying hello. Pretty self-explanatory. So you can do a lot of stuff with this. So if we declare a variable dim number as integer, and we'll make it 9. So we now have an integer called number with a value of 9. So what we can do is we can delete this and say if number is bigger is smaller than 8, then the message box will show. So it should do nothing. But if we say it's smaller than 10, it should give us the hello message box. So you can do this. If you want to say is not equal, then you can say is equal to 10, but instead of if, we are going to say if not. So if the number is not 10, you kind of have to read it like that, but if the number is not 10, then it will show the message box. In this case it's 9, so it should show it. Bam, there you go. But if our number is 10, it's not going to do anything. So that's something you can do, but let's delete that. Then you have the and the or statements. So you also have if the number is 10 or 5, then it's going to show the message box. So let's test that out. Now it's 10. Let's change it to 5. It's going to show it again. And if we say 4, it's not going to show anything. Whoops. There is something wrong in my code. Well, this can happen. Oh yes, or number is equal to 5. So this should do it, as you can see. And if we say 5, so that's kind of something you need to check first. It's a mistake I make a lot, which is you can say if number is equal to 10 or 5. We know that the or 5 is referring to the number, but the computer is really dumb, because the computer is really dumb if you think about it, and you kind of have to say number again. So you kind of have to say again that it's the number we're talking about and not something else. So that's something you can do. What you can also do is an end. So end. So let's say if the number is 10, end text box 1.text is equal to t, for example. So when I put in t, it's not going to do anything because our number is 5. But if we change our number to 10 and we type in a, it's not going to do anything. But when we type t, it's going to show our message box. So that's the end statement. Now let's jump into the other stuff that you can do. So let's say if text box 1.text equals hello, then it's going to show our message box. But then you also have the else. Else, say message box, I don't recognize that statement, for example. So when we type in hello, it's going to give us hello, but if we type help, I don't recognize that statement. Also, if it's empty, I don't recognize that statement. So that's something you can do. Then you also have the else if, as you can see here. Whoops. It's basically like an if, but in the same statement. So this means, let me type it in first. Textbox1.text equals how are you, then message box I'm fine. So what this is going to do is it's going to check if textbox1 contains hello. If that's not the case, then it's going to see if textbox1.text contains how are you. If that's not the case, it's going to do else. But when this is the case and it says how are you, it's going to show I'm fine. So let's test this out. How are you? Question mark. Check, I'm fine. But when we type hello, it's going to give us the hello. If we say help again, I don't recognize that statement. So that's the if statement. Also in the else if, you can also use things like and number equals 10. So you can do all that in the else if statement. So thank you guys for watching. This was the if statement. Next time we are going to cover the select case statement. But for now, stay tuned. Also, a quick message. Please go down in the description and click my Facebook page link and go and like my Facebook page, because I need 2 more likes, and then I can get some new tools for my Facebook page and make it a little more professional. So if you could do that, please, that would be awesome. Then for the video, if you like the video, please click the like button below. If you like my stuff and you want to see more of this, please click the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and it also helps you see my videos in your subscription box. So I see you guys next time. Bye.